Hey, comic people, comic fans, comic collectors. Yeah, it's me again. I was bored. And when I'm bored, well, instead of talking to myself, well, I talk to YouTube, even though nobody's listening. Well, except uh, Kenneth came stopped by earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Oh, welcome, Kenneth. Yeah, and anybody who wants to join the panel, just let me know in the chat and I'll post the link. So yeah, and I had posted this 6:30. So I said I'll post the link in the chat. Hey Mark, how's it going? Let me know if you want the link, if you want to join. I'll gladly post it in the chat. Oh, this is a first. I've never seen Mark here. Actually, it's a first. Okay, well, just let me know and I'll post the link. Unless you got it on the groups that I posted the link in. Oh. And I just found on YouTube, I just found so far, in my opinion, the best recording. That is me letting you know. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, and I'm honored. I'm honored. Not every day that you get a celebrity on your channel. So I mean, hey, yeah, I by far the best sounding and the best video recording. Okay, just a minute there. No, that's not the one. So, okay, so I'll go add friends. Come here. Touch. Okay, copy. On. There we go. Well, yeah, you're considered a celebrity compared to me, anyways. So, no, the best concert recording of Rush right now, and it's multicam. I mean, this thing is nuts. It's not. There he is. Hey, Mark. Thanks for joining.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bud.
Yeah, so I just watched the another Rush concert there, the newest concert. This one is like multicam. The sound is pretty good. I think this by far is the best one so far because I've seen a lot of like phones and handheld and all this, but there's only one cam, so you don't get perspective. And they are having so much fun. You can see it in their faces, the smiles. They have the Joker smiles. So- and I know you'd like that comparison because you are a DC fan after all.
I
So
am.
so yeah, they have the Joker smiles. So I mean, when they look at each other, they are rocking, they are grooving. And Annika is nailing every single fill. I mean, and she's adding her own shit in there. I'll
I'm
put the
not.
link
I'm sorry, I'm not
to
ignoring. I'm
show
trying to
it.
put together a post. I've been slowly posting these Joe Fest pictures of like the toys and stuff we got. I'm trying to like spread them out so that I can tag these companies that make them because they're not. I said it before. They're not people you find in Walmart or Target. So I think it's just like super respectful to take the time to look them up and follow them and tag them so they can
The,
kind of get
the
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 word
action
out.
figures you showed. Oh yeah, those are nice. They're really
Yeah,
nice.
and Finn got something from a completely different company called Skeletron that make like think of almost like the Cobra Red Guard, they have what's called the Red Shadow Army. It's like they're just troopers, you know. I'm sure they have their backstory and their lore, but Finn got a jungle wolf trooper that's in like green camo with crazy accessories, and the rifle, even the magazine comes out and can go on his belt, and like the articulation is crazy. The accessories are above board. It comes in a big box with a window box, you know, like McFarlane, how you can take them in and out without ripping the box open. $35.
Yeah, I mean
Same
that's
price as a McFarlane figure. That's
yeah,
crazy.
and same price as when McFarlane was making the real nice statuettes, I call them, because they didn't really have any articulation per se. But like I mean, those sculpts were like freaking amazing. I've got Alien. I've got uh, oh, Coco Love Chevy is here.
What's up, John?
Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, and I have Alien Queen. I have Alien and Predator with the base with eggs, light up eggs. I have what's his name there, Corporal Hicks,
Oh yeah.
without the helmet.
Are you
That was
talking about
a
the NECA figures?
no, those were McFarlane. McFarlane movie maniacs. We're talking several years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying. When they came in like the hard plastic cases, you had to cut them out of.
Yeah,
I could have sworn that was NECA. I didn't know it was McFarlane that did that. That's awesome.
yeah.
Because they took the exact toys in later years, more recently than that. They took the exact toys from the Aliens line in the early '90s, and I think it was NECA that remade those into the newer ones. But they took
I know they made them. They made
Yeah.
them.
So you have the ones where they make them movie accurate figures from back years ago, and then you have like how NECA takes the old retro toys and just make them into highly detailed modern toys. Like Apone is wearing the ball cap and the yellow shirt. He never wore that in the movie. You know, they all just wore the Colonial Marine outfits. But yeah, I love the Alien toys from the '90s. I have all of them, like in the original the little carrying case you would get as a kid, because it was called Operation Alien. It was they're making a TV show out of it, and they never made it, but you can see some of the original artwork for the television show and stuff. And characters like Drake are brought back as one of your primary characters, even though he died in the movie. Apone is there, Corporal Hicks is there. They created some original characters like Ajax and more. It was cool stuff.
Yeah, I have the alien dog. The
Yeah.
only one I don't have is the one from Alien Resurrection with the paddle at the end of the tail when they swim.
Yes. Yeah, that was super cool.
And that one there when they go in the water, I don't swim.
So that was
I
extra terrifying.
that was more frightening than Jaws
That's
for me,
hilarious.
especially when he grabs her leg, her foot, and he pulls her back. That
Yeah.
would be mine. That's my nightmare.
And
That's
that was
my
the first time that the aliens looked really good with the computer special effects too. Like watching them,
yeah,
like it was legitimately terrifying.
yeah. But in the first movie, you didn't see it, but you thought you saw it. And this, like Ridley Scott always said, this is more powerful than this. This is more powerful than this. When you think you've seen something, that's when it's scary.
Yeah. I learned this philosophy, and Coco will get this reference about 9 years ago. And I was I was taught, and it's something that we all know, but we don't think about unless we're reminded. But we all the things we worry about in life, 75% of it never happens. That's how much we're in our head. The things that we have anxiety about or we stress about, they never come to be because we either take action and make sure it doesn't happen, or stuff that we were just worried about before. But our minds just race. And what you said, that and when you pit that aspect against a viewer in a movie, like, yeah, that's good tension. It's that fear of the unknown and stuff. Yeah. And then when you told me that
And
in space
that
nobody can hear
movie
me
was
scream,
exactly that. It was exactly that. You barely see the stupid alien.
and dude, we don't even see Dallas die in that movie, but we know he died, and it's scary watching him crawl into that tube and starting to crawl. You're like getting claustrophobic, and
Uh,
it,
I'm claustrophobic. I'm afraid of heights, and I don't swim. I am strike three and you're out. I mean, so every single situation that they can encounter, I'm out of it. So yeah, wait a minute. Let's go back here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna wanna sound off on this one. I'm not happy Gunn ruins Supergirl, but I knew he would. He is not the director we need in comics. I know Avengers Doomsday will be great because Tony Stark, Doomsday, Iron Man is already memorable. Oh,
they used to do these back in the day, man. I love these things. These collectible movie ticket cards. Love you. Like little posters. Cheesesteak burrito.
wait a minute there.
Text that to me.
What did I
Okay.
do? Why am I? I am so behind.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
nice.
a
They're nice. It's like
hard
plastic.
plastic card. Yeah, hard plastic card, and it's a
Oh,
collectible ticket. I got one for like a Civil War, Suicide Squad, Infinity War. They used to do them a good bit. They're great because like they give you like the little posters a lot of times at theaters. Like, but what do you do with them? You know what I mean? Like, who's really buying that awkward size frame and covering their house in them kind of deal? And like, I got some movie posters. Like, I
and
got
where
like,
do you put it while you're watching the movie? Do you just
yeah,
hold it like
just put it on the floor next to all the popcorn you
you don't
drop.
want to roll it and you don't want to sit on it and put it in your back pocket like a lot of assholes did with I don't
Yeah.
know which books there. I remember when Alien came out, they gave this little leaflet and it had pictures of the inside of the movie, like the egg chamber,
Oh, that's cool.
the space jockey. They have a
I
couple.
like that
They had a
I like that
couple.
you know that reference. A lot of people really don't think about it or know that reference. Hey, check this out. You'd appreciate this. This is from like the let's see, 1997. This is the old computer video game.
Oh yeah, Alien versus Predator. Yeah, I remember that game.
I was in, I think, fifth grade around there, and my brother had a friend who was in the early days of online gaming where you had to like call them and say, all right, here's the code, and I'm logging on now. And you have to hang up your phone because the internet would take over your phone line, and it was just, make all the noise and stuff. And we'd get on there and just 1v1 each other and stuff.
Yeah, that's when we were using modems.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dial up.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's a long time ago. I'm so glad that we are past this. That that I remember I came home from work around 11 o'clock at night. So everybody is pretty much in bed by now. Okay. Except sometimes my oldest sister, she'd still be up because she had problems sleeping. And she would sometimes pick up the phone and call some of her friends that were still up. And I wanted to use my computer and the internet, but I couldn't because she was on the phone.
Yeah.
And I'd walk upstairs trying not to wake up my brother and my mom. And he said, when the hell are you going to finish your fucking phone call? I want to go on the internet.
I actually love the new Alien series. I didn't.
That eyeball creeped me out.
The Oculus, it was cool. I'll give it that. The overall story for that show I thought was like next level awful, but I like the idea of them introducing other alien species into it just for funsies. I did it
I
like
only watched the first episode and not even complete. I just watched halfway.
well,
And then it was too late at night.
you don't mind minor spoilers, do you?
No.
They turn the xenomorph into a pet dog for an android.
Well, okay, well, hey,
Just and the journey getting there is very odd. But
because I know they lose people in the first episode. They lose a lot of people really quick.
yeah, the that spaceship that crashes, they do this one episode, maybe episode 5 or 6. That's a dedicated episode to flashback to that spaceship and what happens on it. And that episode is like a 9 out of 10 television. It's pretty much just an hour-long movie of Alien with an alien getting loose on the ship, taking out crew members, them fighting the trip, figure out how to survive. It's just a standard Alien movie, and it's done really well. That's really great.
Cool. Well, I gotta get. I'm gonna get the whole series on Blu-ray because I want that.
It's worth watching.
It has to go with my Alien collection, and I have to get what is it there? Alien Romulus. Oh,
Romulus was
I was
phenomenal.
waiting till the price went down. So, and I don't mind buying previously owned. I don't care about that as long as it plays.
Yeah.
Right? Like you collect those steel box.
Mm-hmm.
I only have two. I have Hulk, or is it the Incredible Hulk?
The one with
Well,
Abomination
the
in it.
one that looks like a comic book. There's all these freaking panels and all that.
That's Eric Bana's Hulk.
That's the one made by the I think it was a Chinese or Japanese director.
Yeah, Ang Lee.
Yeah, I have that one in a steel box, and
Yeah.
I have what is it? What's the other one that I have? I have another one. I don't
They,
remember if it's superhero or
they did
something
a
else.
they did a series of steel books released in the same format, like where every movie had like this comic book grid to it. Like Van Helsing was like this, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Every now and then they re-release stuff and they'll have matching cases.
Okay.
That's pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy that Hulk movie.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little different because of all the panels that would move around and the text bubbles and
Yeah.
what you.
When he hulks out in the research facility and it's like 40 minutes straight of just Hulk rampaging, fighting tanks, helicopters, the dogfight stuff, it's just
And
incredible.
he's
The
big
jets. Yeah.
compared to other Hulks that we've seen, like the one with what's his name there?
Edward Norton.
Yeah, he's like what 9 feet tall or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the Ang Lee one, he starts at like 8-9 feet tall, but as he gets stronger, he gets to 15. I remember I
Yeah,
had this magazine that showed you like the scale for him and everything. It was like an official movie magazine stuff, and it showed you how he gets stronger as he gets angrier, so as he gets stronger, he gets bigger, kind of thing. It was a cool idea. It worked just fine when you like put him up against helicopters and tanks and stuff like that. We weren't fighting. He wasn't fighting Iron Man or Captain America where it would look little. But to be fair, in the comics, oftentimes he's drawn huge next to regular sized people. And if you stop for
yeah.
a second and said, okay, well, he's definitely 12 feet tall right there if you're drawing him that big.
But I like the Edward Norton movie. He
Like,
looked more real.
here's a Hulk issue just sitting here. Here, look at this cover. If this guy's 6 feet tall, how tall
Yeah,
is Scar? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Shit, I'd be scared one way or
mhm,
another. I mean, you have to run like what 20 paces, and he runs one, and
one
he
step, and
catches.
not counting his jumping. The jumping
Yeah,
was awesome.
he catches up to you and say, "No, you ain't going anywhere, motherfucker."
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and Masters of the Universe, like I said, 7 out of 10. The only thing I didn't like is that they tried to make it too funny, and it wasn't funny. Well, for me, it wasn't funny.
Yeah,
And
the
I don't
joke.
know Masters of the Universe. I didn't watch it as a young adult because I was already an adult by that time. So, but 7 out of 10. It was a good movie. It was nice. It was well made. I mean, but I think he's more. It's almost like a kid in an adult's body when he gets to Eternia or whatever that place is where he originated from. He becomes like the kid inside the adult body. So
Hmm.
they should have.
I enjoyed He-Man a lot. I agree with you that the jokes didn't make me laugh out loud. I think I might have chuckled once or twice in it. Like I see them telling jokes, so it just came off as making the movie lighthearted. But I don't know what it was. I had an exceptionally good time watching that movie. Like there's numerous times I caught myself looking over at Pops like, dang, like it was just cool.
I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, like I said, 7 out of 10. So that's good. I mean, that's what fine to very fine or something like that that you CGC graded.
Not bad.
So hey, no, it was good. Okay, there we go. Do it for me. I had fun at times, and other times it was corny.
Yeah,
It's
different strokes for different
It
folks
was
on that
campy
one.
at certain points. There it was campy, but hey,
I want to be honest with you. If someone said pick one, the new one or the Dolph Lundgren movie, I like the Dolph Lundgren movie better. But I'm a very nostalgic natured person,
mm,
you know. But man, I really like that Dolph Lundgren movie, and a lot of people didn't like it to begin with, which I don't understand.
it's just like the all the Spider-Man movies. I like the Andrew Garfield movies. I
Oh
think
yeah, dude, I do too.
I think he was the perfect Peter Parker. Perfect. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better Peter Parker. He looked awkward. He looked like a nerd, especially with those glasses. Yes, Skeletor did look amazing at plays.
Yeah, dude, Jared Leto stole the show with Skeletor. Like I see people saying that about Lobo and Supergirl. Oh, Jason Momoa steals the show. He doesn't because he's barely in the show. Skeletor legitimately stole the show. Every scene he was in was really entertaining. You didn't know what he was going to do. He was very theatrical and stuff. He-Man by nature is a very weird franchise with characters named Ram Man and Fisto and Moss Man and stuff like that. And it's very odd to begin with. It's very, very weird. And I feel like they did a good job of leaning into it. Oh man. Oh, I like that
Well,
too.
they had to put him in there. I mean, a nod to the past.
Dude, it was great that he was in there and he even said good journey.
Yeah, they had
Trapjaw,
to
yeah,
put him in.
Trapjaw was awesome. Man of Arms facing off against Trapjaw was great. That little subplot and when Man of Arms jumps through the windshield of the jet thing and he's just screaming, "You remember me? You remember the man I used to be?" And he just starts beating the hell out of him and doesn't stop till he puts a bomb in his mouth and just boom. That was that was tough. Those moments like that, like you just get these moments of just quick intensity, fast paced awesomeness, and that was just spread all through it. And then you'd have the moments of like it's dragging a little here, and y'all are going too hard with the comedy slop here. And
The part where Skeletor puts his hand on He-Man's forehead, that
mm,
took me out of it. I mean, we
yeah,
didn't
I heard you mention that the little
going back and forth. No. Don't do that to me, please. I hate time travel. But, yeah, okay. Yes. He'd be too busy slaying his female peers. Other than that, he had charm, yeah. No, but it was a good movie, enjoyable. I mean, hey, I was lucky enough to get a great copy, a Blu-ray copy. So hey, yeah, that's one of the advantages of living in Canada. We
what's
get
that?
all we get all these fucking movies, and we don't get knocked, we don't get followed, we don't get pursued by uh, the movie companies for copyright infringement or whatever like that. It's because the laws, because of I download my movies. And if I like that movie, I'll buy it.
People do that here too, man. Like nobody, and that's the thing. We have copyright laws here, like we have piracy laws here. There's no enforcement, and there never has been any enforcement whatsoever. So it's the same thing with comic books or movies. That's one thing that's harming the box office for films so bad worldwide is that back in the day, like 20 years ago, you had to kind of know somebody or know something about computers to download movies, to find them, even to even know where they are. Now it's just casual websites that run ads on them.
Oh yeah,
Companies paid to put advertisements on pirate websites
yeah,
because those websites are on the World Wide Web, and there's so many places that it's not illegal for that country to do it because they don't care. It's not their movies. That there's ads on these things even. So here in America, the way that it's handled is a website will get hit every now and then by some kind of enforcement arm, and they'll just put a one at the end of the name of the website, and just it'll be back up the next day.
yeah, yeah. Because the website that I go to, on occasion, it goes down, but it comes back, and like the extension is just different. Like instead of TU, it'll be TS. Instead of TS, it'll be
Which one do
EU.
you use?
Uh, Yiffy.
I haven't heard of that one.
YIFY.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. And a
Yeah.
lot of them, none of them have a .com. They
No,
all
no,
have a
like I think this one has TS or TG or something like that.
yeah. And that dot and those two letters will be an abbreviation of the country that is hosting it.
Yeah.
.com means it's an American website. Anything else, it's an abbreviation of the company that's hosting it. Like .ru is Russia and so forth,
CA
so
is
on.
Canada.
Yeah.
No, but this one normally I get, and if it comes out, because all the movies come out on Blu-ray in
Mhm.
Europe before they come out here in North America. So as soon as it comes out in Europe, I get it.
All right. I just seen what time it was. I have to hop on with I have comic issues at 7 o'clock, but I have to make coffee before I do that.
Hey, it's
I'm
okay.
I'm on the
I'm
comic
I'm
origin.
happy you joined. I'm happy you joined. Thank you.
I was glad that you went live. My wife just went to go meet my kids for dinner. They're hanging out with my mom, playing in the water in the backyard at her house today, in the little pool and slip and slide and stuff. And
It was hot enough for a pool.
yeah, and
We had,
I'm
we
sitting
had
here
one
waiting
here.
to go do the YouTube stuff instead of going to get dinner. So I'm about to fire up some coffee and hang out on here. Coco, hop on or something. Someone keep him entertained. Or either y'all, whenever you're done, pop over. Bryant sent me a list of questions. He's like, "This is what we'll be talking about, or I'll be asking you." It was like so much words that it took two messages on Instagram chat because you couldn't put it all into one. I read the first two and I said, "I'm not doing this. I'll just wing it. I'll just wing it. Ask me in real time. I don't need to prepare if I'm going to be honest. Just ask me. I'll answer you.
He's in bed.
I'll see you later."
Okay, take care, Mark.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man.
Well, that was a surprise. That was a pleasant surprise, actually. Hey, good friend Mark joins the uh, joins the chat, joins the panel. Hey, hey, first. Yeah, for sure. Fun surprise. Hey, no, but I enjoyed Masters of the Universe. Like I said, 7 out of 10. Uh, a couple of movies that I would recommend, recommend would be Passengers. In my opinion, there's only like what, four actors in total. Okay, well, 6.5 out of 10. See, that close to 7. So at least it's yeah. Well, thank you, Kenneth. Hey, put any comment, I'll post it. Yeah. So Passengers, in my opinion, is a beautiful movie. I mean, like just the scenes that you see out in space. I mean, the galaxies that you see in the background, the nebula, whatever. Uh, I don't know what that movie is. I'll have to check it. Little Brothers. I'll have to check it. Is it animated? If it's animated, I won't check it because I'm not into animation. Passengers is one good movie. Prey. It's not animated. Good, good. I'll check it out then. Yeah. Passengers. Prey is another great movie. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know. He used to be a wrestler or something like that. Eh? And he was in the movie Trainwreck. He comes out of the bathroom naked, and he has this little rag covering his shit, and his shit is like still hard, and it's holding the rag up. Well, I'll check it out. Little Brothers. I'll check it out for sure because I got a bunch of streaming sites that I can go to. I don't go on Netflix. I'm not gonna pay for that shit. You? Yeah, and you just give me a sec. I'm gonna put a link to the. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Go like this. Go like this. Copy. Put it there. Yeah. Go like this. Okay. Pause this. Copy this. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is the. Let me know if you can access that link through the chat. If you can't, I'll open YouTube and I'll put it directly on YouTube because this is, in my opinion, the best Rush 50 something show recording there is right now. It's multicam instead of just being the one person with a stupid phone or whatever. It's multicam. The sound is decent. I'm just disappointed that I can't afford to go see them because they're going to be playing in Montreal. So have fun, good luck, don't dive. Ah, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really into animation. The last animated film I watched was Heavy Metal. So on occasion, when I get nostalgic, like especially on Saturday mornings, early Saturday mornings, when I'm having my coffee, I have a bunch. I have the whole Space Ghost library animated, not Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, well, let's see what I got here that I can show. Oh, I'll grab these. I'll grab these. These are books that I'm keeping because I'm selling pretty much everything. But I like this cover. Whoops. I think this is a masterpiece. Keeping this one. This one for sure I'm keeping because I really like the fact that he's on his motorcycle and it's on fire. Keeping this one because it's aliens and predator, the deadliest of species, and it's an ash can. So, and it's one of those flips because there's a different cover on the other on the back. So, and it's upside down compared to this one. So, keeping these two. This is from the volume 1 of Alien. I have this one, and whoops, I have this one. I'm keeping these two, and these four, the 4-issue miniseries, Alien, Black, White, and Blood. And actually, this image was shot in Alien, the original movie. But when Ridley Scott saw it on the dailies, he said, "Nope, we're not putting that. We're not putting that because we're putting. I don't want to show the alien as much. I want people to use their imagination." So, yeah, this is number 1. This is number 2. Keeping that one. This is number 3. One of my that's my favorite. Number 3. And this is number 4. I'm glad I have all 4, and they're not the same artist. The number 3 is actually Gleason. So, well, thank you. Hey, Christina. And this I'm keeping for sure because this is a gift from Comic Fool 2814, which is he's no longer with us in the comic book community. He pretty much disappeared into thin air, and we don't see him anymore. And he's not talking to anybody. He doesn't answer our messages. But he gave me this book from a good friend of ours, Squatchy Comics, did this sketch cover. Batman Who Laughs versus Alien. So, I mean, this is sick. Yes, please. Thumbs up. Leave a comment if you're watching this on the replay. And I won a comic capsule on what is it there? E-Man's World of Geek, if I'm not mistaken. So I put my Vampirella book. I had a choice between a red one and a purple one, and I chose a red one to go with the Vampirella. And this is my favorite cover for the Vampirella books that I have, which I'm only keeping a few of those. And these are the 3 books that I got recently. Space Ghost issue 10, Latino A cover, Space Ghost issue 11, again Machina A cover, and Space Ghost issue 12, Machina A cover. So now I'm just waiting. I'm going to order the annual because I need the annual because the annual, I think they're just superstitious. They don't want to call it the issue 13. That's why they call it annual. But I guess it's the end of the I checked at the end and it says next issue. So I know It's not finished. I didn't look at the panels or anything like that. So I have to wait till I get annual so that I can read volume 2. And I don't know if they're going to go for a volume 3 or what. That's the only book I'm buying. Space Coast. I'm too far behind on Herculoids, and the copies that I can find, they're $7.50 for the book, but like $22 shipping because they come from the States. No, I'm not gonna pay $29 for a comic book that's worth 5 at the most. So no. Yeah, so the link I put there is so far is the best Rush 50 something recording there is on YouTube so far. In my opinion, the sound is good, and give it give it a listen, give it a look, and look at the faces when Geddy and or Alex are facing Annika on the drum kit, and look at the smiles on their faces. You see that they're having fun, they're having a great time. Oh, and somebody contacted me on my signed Lee book. This one here, because this is up for sale. After after talking to Tony and Bobby on Tony's show, the train wreck Thursday, uh, they suggested I put it up for 300 Canadian. Worst comes to worst, I'll accept 250 because I need batteries for my mobility scooter. So I'm selling pretty much all my single issues, except for a few that I'm gonna keep because some of them are gifts. Like I'm only gonna keep a couple of Vampirella books, but there's one that I'm keeping for sure because it's signed by Joe Jusko. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep the one in the comic capsule. That's for sure. Maybe a few more. Same thing with the Alien books. I'm gonna keep a couple of those. Um, I have some facsimiles. I'm gonna keep one or two of those. I might keep one or two foil covers. There are some that I'm keeping. Everything that has to do with Hanna-Barbera, like Space Ghost, Space Quest, which is Johnny Quest and Space Ghost together. Johnny Quest, Herculoids, and there's one more that's Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. I only have one issue of those. I'm going to keep that one because those are Hanna-Barbera, which I watched in the 60s when I was like 6 years old. Saturday morning, sitting in front of the TV with either a bowl of cereal or some toast with peanut butter and jam, just sitting there watching that test pattern with the Indian head and the four corner circles and the center big circle. Waiting for it for the only channel that we had cartoons on Saturday, WPTZ, Plattsburgh, North Pole, Burlington, and it's not even North Pole. It's like I think it's upstate New York or something like that. So I don't know why they said Plattsburgh, North Pole, Burlington. So, But then the channel would come on and was on for 3 hours from 6 to 9. And that was our TV time. We'd watch all the cartoons, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Galaxy Trio, Herculoids, Birdman, Wacky Races, uh, Frankenstein Jr., Moby Dick, Shazam. I mean, there was tons and tons and tons and tons. Dino Boy, Mighty Mito. Uh, there was so many, and all created by the same company, Hanna Barbera. And Johnny Quest was some sheer serious shit, really serious episodes. The one that scared me the most, well, there was two actually. One was the like a spider ball, like a ball with just an eye and long thin legs that looks like a spider. That one scared the shit out of me. And the one that was the energy creature, they had to drop paint on it because it was invisible. They had to drop buckets of paint on it so that you could see it. And it was, they'd light up bulbs to attract it to get it into a certain place in a cave and then zap it. So, and the music was creepy. Boy, the music really drew you in. Again, I don't remember. I think it was Tony that said Birdman was completely useless if he was in the shade because he needed sunlight for his powers. So if there's no sunlight, like if he's in a cave or in a garage or in a house or whatever, he's like, he's basically you and me. So he needs his sidekick Avenger to break a window or open a door so that the sunlight will flow in so that he can recharge his batteries. So, so he was basically the what is it? Aquaman, the Jason Momoa character. Like, I mean, he's strong, but like he can't fly. So I mean, he's limited to groundwork. I never understood why he was the laughing stock of the superheroes. I mean, he's saving people that are in trouble at sea, so he has his utility. So he's useful that way. Yeah. So if anybody wants to check that link there, let me know if it works. Because if it doesn't work, I'll open YouTube and I'll put it in YouTube directly. I'd like to know if the link works when I do it here. So then I don't have to go back and forth between YouTube and here. And it's hot here today. Jesus. It's what, 26 C right now? So 80 something, 90 something. That's the second 26 C. Booked in Fahrenheit. It's 78.8. 78.8, but it's humid. So I got sweat pissing down my back. But I have my trusty spray bottle to cool me down. So no, well, when I leave the live stream, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna bring my little Bluetooth speaker, and I'm gonna go listen to that Rush show. I started listening to it, and uh, and then the hell with this. I'm bored. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go live. It was fun to have Mark here. Maybe at some point I can attract Rob and Chris. Oh, hey, Retro. How's it going, my friend?
I'm just a bit nutty today. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sure. Did you do drugs or something?
Don't need drugs, don't need sugar, don't need caffeine. This is all me. 100%.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Nah, well, thanks for joining.
I'm happy.
You're happy.
Didn't look at me.
What happened today that made you so happy?
Just look at me. Look at me. I'm happy. I completed and beat RE9, the most recent Resident Evil installment last night.
Ah, oh, cool.
I'm happy. My
Cool.
birthday is next month. Only 28.
I have to fire up my Super Nintendo there.
I'm
play
Batman.
I want to play my 2 games. It's just that I'm lazy as hell, and
What 2 games? That's the $1 million question.
the Contra 3, the Alien Wars,
Okay.
and the other one is Super Castlevania. I just love the soundtrack of that freaking game, and the fact that you can hang and do like a Tarzan move.
You know, the funny thing is, I have the newer Castlevania games that were like released on PS2 or some kind of Xbox.
Yeah,
And because you said that, at some point I need to dive in on those.
Castlevania for me. I remember my friend Buck got the original Nintendo cassette.
Buck, is his last name O'Hare?
No,
No, Bucky O'Hare. Nah,
so
I get
so
it.
he
No,
had
sorry, Buck Rogers.
he got the no, not Buck Rogers. He got the cassette,
Oh,
the Nintendo original game. He got it for his birthday on the 9th of September.
well, happy birthday.
We we played it until we finished it on the 7th of September.
Wait a minute. He got it on one day, which was.
I don't know. Let's say he got it on a Friday. Well,
Date
we
wise,
finished
wait.
it. We finished it a
Date.
year later. A year later, minus 2 days.
Oh, okay. The way you said that is like I thought you guys were staying up all night every night just to complete just the way you were saying it. Plus,
We'd hang out at his place. His wife was working for a translator for the federal government, so she had these fucking headphones on, and she would like type like fucking crazy. She would type text. Okay.
oh, she was one of those people that was text
I, I,
everything
I
and
mean,
type like a champ.
the only thing you would hear was
Oh, the mechanical keyboards are like.
yeah, I mean,
No, the
But
funny thing about this, I just got done telling a panel I was on her about how I took a nap in the doctor's office in a bench where the examiner and all that, and I knew the doctor came in, but I was still half asleep because I heard my doctor on his mechanical keyboard. I didn't pay no mind to it, and then all of a sudden I him go, "Hey, wake up!" And I'm like, "What?"
so, anyways, and we finished it two
Yeah.
days before the year anniversary, and
Damn.
then we find out that it's not finished. It starts
Oh,
again. It starts over, but with more fucking bad guys.
oh. Oh, the old switcheroo.
Hey,
Yeah,
legend.
Great Legend was in my last stream. And he says I like scrambled eggs or something like that. He said it
Hey,
was,
hey.
dude. The Great Legend has a funny way of popping up and just saying the most randomest things.
Hey, listen,
He
Mark, Legion of Comics,
no,
popped
no
into the panel.
listen. Great Legend one time, and I don't remember what stream it was. One time he pops into a gameplay chat. He's like, and he goes, "Can I use the bathroom real quick?" And I'm like, "Sure." I don't know why you're asking for permission. Plus, that's his first comment. Okay, use the fucking bathroom. Yeah, the Great Legend's a funny one. He a funny one. That one.
Scrambled eggs is my favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't even tease me. I haven't had a half decent brunch in a while.
Well, right now, my favorite is just a barbecue chicken sandwich.
I want omelette de fromage. In other words, cheese omelet.
Uh, yeah, because I bought a barbecue chicken at the
Mm-hmm.
grocery store,
Yeah,
and it got here. Thank,
yeah.
thank, thank you, DoorDash, for getting it here. It was still warm,
Mm-hmm.
so I just take
Oh,
pieces of chicken, put it in the sandwich with butter, some salt, and
we had my mother ordered
try.
KFC recently.
I
Like
love
KFC.
I love chicken sandwiches, especially when it's like the chicken is freshly cooked. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god!
with this race.
Yeah, I mean, best sandwiches you can have is when it's still warm.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
almost
mean
like
turkey.
eating turd.
Yeah, turkey sandwiches after Thanksgiving. That's my go-to.
See, well, I
You
mean,
know what? Y'all are making me hungry for a sandwich. My mother bought bologna recently.
I,
How freaking there goes.
I, it's
Why?
there is no. I am not monetized, so pretty much anything can happen. No nakedness. I don't want nakedness. If you're gonna come on the show, the only thing I ask is that your camera be on,
Obviously,
unless you stay backstage.
you know I ain't shy. You know I ain't camera shy.
If you're gonna come in on my show naked, there you're not gonna come in. I mean,
Well, I
I can
wasn't
only
going
go
that
so
far, but
far.
Jesus. I mean, I'm a nut, but I'm not that kind of a nut.
You
Jesus.
know that I've heard of people that had live stream and that they put the link in the chat
And they
because like
porn bombed them.
they
Yep.
and people uh, when their camera turned on, they were showing their junk.
Good job.
So I
It's
mean,
called porn
no,
bombing. Not good. Don't
no.
do that. No, no, no.
Your
Best.
your your camera has to be on when you're in backstage, and
Yeah,
I'll
we don't
decide
want
if
to see
you're
you
coming on.
wingding.
No, we don't need to see your junk.
We don't need to see your devil's tinky winky.
I mean, we already have ours to deal with, so we don't
And
need
for the female part of the group, if they ever does, we don't want to see your cat's meow.
no cats
Mm.
meow or no headlights.
Or well, I like to call them cha-chas, but that's okay.
Yeah, tatas or cha-chas or
We don't want to see tatas or cha-chas or
casabas
cat's meow or the undercarriage.
or casabas.
The what?
Casabas.
We don't need to see your dual cabbage. Okay?
Yeah, there you go. Your Mount Vesuvius.
My mother would laugh if she knew some of the things I've had to deal with.
Hey,
Well, that's okay. My mama humbled me this morning. Again, She's like, "Are you gonna bounce off the walls all day?" And I'm jumping on the ground. I'm like, "That's not." I'm like, "That's not a wall, is it?" She's like, "It's somebody's." And I'm like, and she smiled. She's like, "That'd be." I'm like, "Fuck you." She's like,
That's,
yeah. And she's what I will observe after I sit. Mom's like, I'm like,
you're allowed to have some fun from time to time. I
I'm
mean,
like,
that's the way
I
I feel.
looked at her. Says, "One of these days I'm gonna get you." She's like, "Yeah, that'll be a while." I'm like, "Challenge accepted, mother." She's like, "Yep, you say that all the time, Zach." She says, "But I have yet to see you even make effort or even make a dent in my ego." I'm like, mm.
I sent the link to the stream to Vogsy. I sent
"Oh,
it to
Vogs.
Kevin. I sent it to
Which one? There's two Kevins.
Kevin uh, who
White-haired
collects.
Kevin, white-haired Kevin, or the Kevin with a big ponytail?
No, Kevin Whitehair.
Oh, that one. That'll be random.
And
That'll be random reads, right?
I sent it to Matt, but Matt had a show. I
Mad,
said
mad
I
Spidey, I
told
imagine.
Jay, but
J,
he doesn't have Instagram.
J.
Jay, I think it's Jay Thompson.
Oh, oh. Speaking of Jay, has anyone seen Jigs? Is Jigs okay?
Yeah, we seen him. We seen
Yeah,
him a
because
couple
I
of
haven't
times.
seen him around. I was like, dude, is he okay? Is that brother okay? Because I haven't heard anything about him. Kind of getting concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
I seen it a couple of times on Big Lion Cat show.
How recent was the recent time?
I don't know if it was the recent, but I've seen it a couple of times there. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while either, but I mean, he should
Look
be
out.
fine.
I mean,
Otherwise, Big Lion Cat would have talked about it.
oh, good point. I mean, I think Big Lion Cat and him are good friends. So yeah, if
Oh
something
yeah, I
happened,
mean,
I'm sure
yeah,
he would have
they're
said
the ones
something.
who are trying to collect all the freaking Space Ghost variant covers.
And how are you? How are you on that one?
I stopped when I had 14 number one issues that were different. And I thought it was gonna go to 26 because all the letters of the alphabet.
Mm.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It goes way past that. I
Uh,
think that when there was like 12 issues, like only volume one,
uh-huh.
there was over 140 different variant covers.
Yeah, screw that.
No, so I said, "Nah, okay, that's
Yeah,
enough."
your budget will hate you for that one.
Yeah, yeah. So I said, nope. My wallet can't handle that much pain. So no.
Your wallet can't handle that much weight loss. And
No,
Whoville, they say he grew $100 a little lighter that day.
no, no, no. And I need batteries for my mobility scooter, so I'm selling all my books except for a few select ones that I'm keeping.
Oh yeah, you were talking about getting a mobility scooter.
Yeah, so I still got to go through my Vampirella books and my Alien books.
I have a question for you. Have you seen Duck Dynasty?
That what?
Duck Dynasty.
Nope.
Do you know the character Sai at all? The old guy, Sai at all? Well, there was an episode where one of the younger Duck Dynasty crew backed into Sai's truck. He's like, hey, you gonna pay for this? And he's like, pay for what? He's like, look, you gonna pay for this? And he made, dude, Sai is such a drama queen of an old man. And he eventually like made a court case, and he actually got a mobility scooter. And the guy's like asking him to sign the waiver, and the guy's like, "Are you gonna sign this?" And Sai just drive by like, "No." I'm like, "You forget."
No, I bought. I was lucky. I bought mine, and it was a $4,500 mobility scooter, and I pay.
How
I
much?
paid.
145?
No, 4,500, $4,500, and I paid $700 for it.
Nope. No, no. My own budget would want me.
I paid $700 for it. So,
Still.
and I had the money, so I said when I saw it, it was 750. I contacted him. I said, "Is it still available?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Would you take 700?" He said, "Yes, but I want you to come here and I want you to try it first to make sure that it's what you're looking for." I said, "Okay, so
Now
what's the
there's a
story?"
salesman that actually cares about his customers.
Yeah, so I said, what's the story behind it?" He said, we bought it for my father, and 3 months after he got it, he passed away.
Oh, so like it was.
So it stayed in the garage, plugged in, charging for a
It's one of
year.
those convenient things where you know.
He put it up for sale for 750. I offered 700. I'll pay cash. He said, "Yeah, okay."
Oh, that's usually how it works. That's usually what
Sa-
the more. It's like I don't.
Saturday, okay? He said, "Yeah, around 1. Yep,
It's
that's
one of
fine.
those.
Give me your address and I'll be there." So,
Yeah, people. I've noticed a lot of people like getting paid under the table when it comes to that kind of department. Like they don't want to deal with like having to go cash the check or deal with the funding online. It's like cash is just, it's just needed. Like here's the money. Like one of those shut up and take my money bits.
and I gave him seven $100 bills.
Exactly, and that alone is simple. Hell,
And and he says, "Well, now this money is going straight to my wife's wallet." I said, "So now we know who wears the pants.
I was about to say. Now we know who the boss in that household.
We know who wears the pants."
um,
And he had a big smile on his face. He says, "Yeah, but hey, at least it won't be in the garage anymore. My wife can park her car." So, all right. Because the garage he had was like
okay, you mean
really
the
tight,
actual garage?
tight fit for a car. So,
I'm glad you meant an actual garage of cars because some people may take the terminology "she can park her car." It's a word, term or phrase used.
anyways, he he I put it on. We had a trailer. My friend had come. My friend's son
Also,
had come with
yeah.
a his pickup truck and a trailer. So we drove it up on the trailer,
Yeah.
strapped it down,
Mm.
and I was looking the whole way when we got to my. In those days, I used to live in Templeton. When we got back to my place, I
Sorry,
was
I'm so
looking
tired.
the whole time. I was looking in the back to make sure that it didn't fall or anything because it was strapped. But still, well, the damn thing pays over 500 pounds
Shit.
because just the batteries are like 100 pounds worth of batteries. Two batteries, 100 pounds.
Each or just together?
50 pounds each.
Okay, so 100.
But still, they're the size of a car battery. So, but
Also, Gene, you know where I'm at, right? Location wise. Mine
oh yeah, yeah,
sisters.
yeah, yeah, with the cats there.
Yeah, and I'm looking at two of them that are actual blood siblings. Just grooming each other by the damn door. I'm waiting
Hey,
for
come on,
one.
cats, attack, attack. We want
Oh,
to
I'm
see the cat.
waiting. His sister already looks like she's getting annoyed by him licking her to death. I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for her to just put that paw like. I'm waiting for it. I'm like, I can almost.
That's okay.
I'm like,
I'm a cat person, so
I'm a animal person, you know.
I've
No, it's
always
okay.
been a
Little
cat.
man and the male cat walked past in between Maki and Munchkin. They both like on both sides swatted at him. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
See, the things I don't like about dogs is that, first of all, most of the time they shit too much. Okay.
Second of all, they're too loud. Third of all,
Yeah, they bark. Okay.
second of all,
And they drool.
separation
And they
anxiety
drool.
is a real struggle.
Drooling is a big thing with me, and I don't like drooling. With a
Then you
cat,
will.
okay, you have to deal with piss and shit that smells awful.
However,
I mean, awful. There is
however,
nothing that smells as bad as cat shit and piss.
weigh that against the odds of what you have to do with a dog.
Exactly. So
Also, I don't want to burst your bubble or nothing, but my grandma has a cat that does like slobber and drool.
And a cat picks you. You don't pick a cat. A cat picks you. If he
That,
likes you, he's gonna sleep next to you. He's gonna crawl up on you in your lap. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna purr his head off. He's gonna sound like a John Deere.
I like the
I
way you
mean, I
said that.
know. I mean,
If he
that's
don't like
what
you,
a
he'll
cat
just
does.
give you one of these. The cats are like they have royalty. They are
Yeah,
ego. They believe they are of royalty. Like if you are not worthy of their presence, they will tell like that like kind of deal.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh shit!
And then they go. They piss on something. Mine.
Oh,
That's
but I
mine.
will tell you, little
I'm,
man.
ju- I'm just shopping. Mine. Mine.
I will. The thing about little man, my sister's male guys, he gets along with everybody. Like he don't even care. He's got peanut sized brain.
Well, I love cats. I
He's
love
got
cats.
golden
I love
retriever
the way they
esque
look. I
brain,
love
and
a
they're
black
both.
cat. For me,
Oh,
a
and
black
guess
cat
what?
is the
Guess what?
best.
Little man is a black cat, full on.
Uh,
His sister's a black and white tuxedo kitty.
Me, it's a black cat. The last one I had was a black cat, and I'm
By the
telling
way,
you, it was, it wasn't a, what do you call those?
let me clarify.
The big fucker cats there, the huge cats that look like lions there.
European Maine Coon or
Maine Coon.
yeah, but if you think of
Maine
Maine
Coon. Well,
Coons, no,
mine was this
European
long.
Maine Coons is a type of breed of
Mine
Maine
was
Coon.
this long without not counting the tail.
Dude, you want to see
Black.
something?
I mean,
Would
I,
you
I have to
condone
I
this?
have to hold him like this.
You want
Otherwise,
if
he
bruh
he didn't
if
fit.
if you think a regular Maine Coon is like out there for size, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready because a European Maine Coon cat is twice the size. It's also very majestic looking,
Hmm.
like straight out of Narnia.
Let's see if I can find
Oh,
one.
I've already found the image
Uh,
of an actual European Maine Coon. And the picture I'm about to show is the common pattern. It's the most frequented pattern of European Maine Coon. Like you ain't ready for this. This is
yeah, 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 yeah.
thi-
Yeah, I got one image there that says it all.
uh Paul. Yeah, but do the people say it? I just shared it.
Okay, that's it. At the stage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a European Maine
yeah,
Coon.
yeah, yeah.
Like this is a cat that looks like it came straight out of Narnia.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
look at the ears. They look like they're a lynx, but they're a Maine Coon.
yeah, and they had those little hairs
Yeah.
sticking out from their ears. My
There-
cat didn't have that, but he was black, and he had this little spot about the size of a quarter right here that
yeah.
was white.
There's
But the
a
rest
there's
was
a
black,
there's a
green
cat.
eyes.
Yeah. There's a type of
I,
cat breed that I think you'd also like, other than this one, because you don't like Maine Coons. There's a cat called a Siberian cat. It's like a mixture of a standard tabby and a serval. And
okay.
let me tell you, they look like
Give me a
leopard.
minute there. I need a beer. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Oh, have fun with that. I'll
Yeah.
just tell you chat this while you're with it.
Entertain the masses while I'm gone.
Oh, well, after all, it is Sunday, so entertain the mass. I can do that Sunday mass if that's what you want. Shit. Okay. So the Siberian cat is like a mixture of serval and a freaking tabby, and this cat is like the most chill cat. It looks like a leopard. It looks like your standard chill leopard print cat, but this cat has a way of calming down situations. Hello, Pips. Fishing high girl. Fishing high girl 6. Hello, how you doing? What's up with you?
Oh,
Oh,
come back. There we go.
welcome back. Mr. Cata. Welcome back, Mr. Cata.
Hey, 420.
I don't know if
Yeah,
this is.
so we're just hanging out. I was bored, and
I should know this. Hold on. There's a cat. I think. Hold on. Is it leopard? What's that leopard house cat? It's not a. It's mixed with a serval. Serval, like leopard patterned
I wonder if I can find.
house cat. It's mixed with a serval.
Let me see if I can find picture of my cat.
There's a yeah. This
Uh,
cat, I don't know what it's called. It's just a particular type of cat, and they're well known for being able to calm down any kind of a situation. They're usually really good with children, and if they're really good with dogs alone, I mean, they know how to calm down a child. Dogs, someone with special needs that may be in distress, they're well known for that kind of shit. Um, yeah,
see, let's see.
I'm just trying to remember what it's called. Can't freaking remember.
Do I have it here? Do I have it on in this folder?
The
I
cat
know.
is well known for being this leopard print cat is well known for being the cat that de-escalates the situation, even amongst other cats that may be scrappy. This cat knows a way of like calming down a situation. It will literally put its paw on another animal, and the animal will instantly calm down, knowing that that cat is trying to de-escalate. There's a viral video somewhere of this little tiny wiener dog, a dachshund, just
There.
barking and snarling, and then this big serval like cat is like just being calm, collected, trying to de-escalate the dog, and the dog eventually like just calms down.
No, I don't have it here. Damn.
Little man here is a black Siamese cat with a very colorful personality. Let's just go with that. He literally will like he's very vocal and dude, he's talkative. He go "Meow," like he's very loud mouthed. Right now he's sleeping by the window, but still, he'll get like I found him in the cupboards today, and
Yeah.
that's like one of his favorite. Like you know that cupboard like right by the fridge top area where I'm kind of pointing.
Yeah, but
He'll like
they like places that they can hide.
oh you
They
ain't
feel
shit.
safe. They feel safe when they get in those.
You ain't
Like when
shitting,
they go into a box that's too small for them, it's because they like it. It feels safe.
brother. You ain't shitting. Because last night it was dark and I was going to a fridge to get something. I turn around and it's still dark. I didn't see him, and all I hear is "Rant." I'm like, mother.
I had some fried shrimp before. Nope,
Oh, speaking of which, hi, Mikey.
nope.
I'm getting the eyes right
I'm
now.
sorry. I've not had that privilege of trying fried shrimp.
I don't know about no shrimp, but I've got an
I'm
adorable
not. I'm
kitty.
not a big seafood fan, so
Me neither. I've got the poultry bandit right next to me though.
unless it's freshly caught fish,
Mark, what are you doing? Mikey.
like pickerel or bass or trout.
Mark.
Trout is great.
We.
Trout is like the ultimate in fish.
I don't eat a lot of seafood myself because of my stomach and crap. My stomach has a funny way of saying, "Yeah, you're gonna die." You know what I mean?
Ah,
My
yeah,
stomach has a funny way of when I eat seafood. It looks over and says, "You're a bitch. How dare you do that to me?" You know, one of
yeah.
those things.
And then it says you're gonna pay for this, motherfucker.
Oh, it's like put this in me. Oh, you're gonna feel in the morning. I'll make damn sure of it.
Yeah.
So
So
you thought eat a couple bites of food and just be eating it. Oh, it's like, oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll make it. And your stomach will look up at you and say, I'll make damn sure you are anything but fine when you wake up in the morning. Pun intended on the emphasis of but.
I'm 67 years old, and my stomach starts to say things that it didn't
I'm
say before,
27 going on 28. My stomach will yell at me at no circumstance sometimes.
and it says things to me that it didn't say before.
Prime example, the panel I was on earlier, my stomach started growling. Like, man, it made a loud enough growl that the mic up here caught whiff of the audio, and one of the panels looks at me and says, Richard, is that your stomach? I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised you heard it. He's like, yeah, have you eaten? I'm like, no.
Mhm.
He's like, why not? I'm like, I literally got up like 5 minutes ago. Oh,
You need to eat. When,
I
when
don't.
when the
Oh no, I
stomach starts talking, you need to eat.
oh, don't worry, I ate today. Because if I don't, my mom will go look at me and go, eat
Now you see,
something.
I figured an hour and a half, or something like that on the live stream. And then I'm gonna go outside because it's really hot in here. I'm
Well,
on the
it's been an
second floor.
hour and 20 minutes, even though I haven't been here that long. I don't know if you're keeping on your timer. I
You
have it.
know, so it's okay. So until I get too hot. When I
Well,
get
I'm
too
gonna get
hot,
going
I
myself
gotta
because
go.
I've
I
got a
gotta go
stream that I
outside.
started that I noticed you were live. So I wanted to come in, pop in, and say hello before I miss my opportunity. Because, Gene, freaking
Well,
love you, dude. I want
I
my
love you too,
opportunity
man.
to say hello.
I love all of you guys.
Uh,
You're my family away from home. So
yeah, and I'm probably the youngest out of all the people in this chat. As they said,
possibly.
uh, as y'all say, he's just the baby. Yeah, my
I
mama
know.
seems
I,
to think
I,
so.
I never say that.
Well,
For
you
me,
don't.
we all talk the same language. So
No, you don't. But some of the females say, "Oh, he's just a baby." I'm like, yeah, my mama thinks so too.
I,
You know what they say, Gene? Papa don't preach, mama don't play, and girls just want to have fun.
I just go with the flow.
By the way, I made a joke to my therapist in regards to that. She said, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And I looked at her and says, does that flow come with the current? She's like, why? I'm like, because I want this shit to speed up already. Oh my god, I made this therapist may slam her freaking notepad in laughter. I'm like, and I looked at her like, got her.
I know. I go with the flow. I like this community. The people are nice. The people are friendly. We make jokes. Uh, we make jokes at each other, and it's all in good fun. And there's never any malice behind it. It's all
Mm.
in good fun.
Oh yeah,
And nobody gets pissed off. So
nah. And that's what I love about the comic book community panels like this, because everyone's wholesome. If everyone got a problem, speak up. We can sort shit out. But we never usually have a problem, do we, Gene?
no,
Nah.
but we have fun. We have fun. We talk. We laugh. We make jokes. I mean,
Yeah. All right, Gene. I am gonna bounce. I actually have a stream start. I just was on YouTube fixing things, and then while on YouTube fixing things, I saw you were live. I'm like, I gotta at
yeah,
least make a pit stop to him and say
yeah.
hi.
Well, thank you for joining. It
Of
was
course,
appreciated.
man. You're my
Appreciated.
friend.
Maybe next Sunday I'll do another one.
Is this a Sunday thing?
Yeah, well, it's the only night that I know that I can go on. I don't get that many people, but
you
I know I can
titled
go on.
your titled you tell Sunday I'm bored hangout, quote unquote
Mhm,
I'm bored hangout.
mhm.
See, this is why I love Gene. He's all about simplicity. He's a simple
Oh
guy.
yeah, I'm bored. So it's either talk to myself at home by myself or talk to YouTube, even though I'm still talking to myself most of the time. But it feels like I'm talking to somebody.
Exactly. Oh, no, I get that. I get that. Who are you talking to in there? Treatment for my old man husband, Bill. It's like I have a chat I'm talking to. He's like, yeah, okay, you nut. I'm like, and I'm like, I can't fucking win.
Yeah, it's okay. Hey,
Ay. Anywho, I'm gonna bounce.
yeah.
Plus,
Well, I thank
plus,
you for joining,
plus,
and
because y'all be talking about food.
yeah.
Shame on y'all. I'm gonna go
Go
make a
eat.
sandwich.
Yeah, go eat the sandwich there and then join your other live stream.
Oh, I'm playing a hidden object game from way back when, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. Shame on y'all for making me hungry enough to make a sandwich. Yeah, live long and prosper, Gene. Love you,
Yes,
dude.
sir. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life and kaplow. And don't forget to
Yes.
please be
Peace
kind
and
to the
long life.
lions.
Take care, my friend.
You too, Cap.
Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna finish my smoke and then I think I'm gonna go outside. It's starting to get pretty warm in here. But I want to thank everybody in the chat. Want to thank Mark from Legion of Comics. I want to thank Retro for joining the panel. That was fun. Mark was a surprise. Damn, Mark from Legion. I had a bona fide celebrity on my show. Wow, that was kind of cool. And this is like my fourth night in a row. I did Thursday on Trainwreck, Old Wolf 65, Tony's show. I did Friday, Tony's show again. We had a drinking party. Saturday on Spidey's Outback, Simon's show. And tonight, that's 4 nights in a row. That's kind of cool. I'm getting pretty cool, good at this. So I'll probably do another one next Sunday, but I'll probably do one during the week because I want to show. I want to. I have to go through my Alien books. I have to go through my Vampirella books, and then show the whole lot of comic books that I have for sale. They will be going on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna ask a $2 per book. I'm gonna count how many books. I think I have like close to 200 books that I can sell. So it'll probably be $2, maybe $1.50 a book, but I'm gonna sell them as a lot on the marketplace because I need batteries for my mobility scooter. Batteries on right now that I have, they're done with. They're not fully charging, so that means big red flag. So I need brand new batteries. I'm gonna do what I did the last time I bought batteries. I'm gonna get, instead of the 45 amps, I'm gonna get the 55 amps. But this year, I'm gonna go at the beginning of September. I'm gonna bring my mobility scooter to my friend's house, put it in the garage, take the batteries out, bring them downstairs in his basement, plug them into the battery tender, and have them on the battery tender the whole winter long. Come spring, I'll put him in my mobility scooter and I'll take my mobility scooter back home. And I'm hoping to find another apartment because I want to find a 1 bedroom. I'd like a dedicated bedroom because right now my bedroom is in the living room. So I can't have visitors because there's no room. I have one chair in my bedroom slash living room. So if I had a bedroom, a dedicated bedroom, the living room, there'd be enough space for more than one chair, even if it's just 2 chairs or a chair and a couch, that'd be fine. Because I signed for another year. My rent is going up $40 on Tuesday, something like that, on the 1st of July. Yeah, 1st of July, that's Wednesday. So it's going up $40, so 1,060 for my rent. But I'm gonna pay that for 1 year and that's it. I'm gonna find somewhere else. It's either that or I'm gonna live in the woods in a tent or something because there's no freaking way I'm gonna be paying 1,060 for a bachelor apartment or what the Americans call a studio apartment. So Anyways, I thank you everybody for joining, for showing up, and watch for me. Like Thursday nights, normally I'm on Tony's Train Wreck, Old Wolf 65. That's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Friday, sometimes you'll see me on a Fish Cat Collectibles channel, but I think Tony's gonna do the drink fest, as I like to call it, on Friday night. So if he does that, I'll join him. I think it's 8 o'clock, no, 10 o'clock at night, and Saturday night it's 7 o'clock on Mad Spidey's Outback. That's Simon's channel. And on Sunday, I'll probably try to do a live stream myself. See if I can get. I got Mark this time, so maybe I can get Mark and Rob and even Chris to join in. That'd be nice, because I know that they always have a lot to talk about. So it'd be fun to have people to talk with. But again, I want to thank Mark. I want to thank Retro. I want to thank all you in the chat. Kenneth, Legend, Christina, Coco, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, Mark, and Kenneth. So thank you for joining. And watch for me. You never know. I can pop up during the week. When I'm bored, I decide to go live. So now I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna go watch the latest Rush concert. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna put this link again in the chat before I leave, so that you can go watch the show. It's a really good show. It's a really good show. I mean, yes, they rehearsed for a year, but you can see that they're having fun. It's not a job. It's it's pure fun. They're enjoying what they're doing. They're back on stage, especially Alex and Getty. They're back on stage, and they don't have to worry. They don't have to look over their shoulders to make sure that Annika is nailing the riffs and the fills. They don't have to look over their shoulder. They know that she's gonna lay it. She's crushing it. I mean, she's really crushing it. So make sure you look at that show if you have a chance. And I'm gonna let you go. Uh, live long and prosper. Be safe. Don't forget to hug your relatives, especially your mom and your dad, because at some point they're not going to be there anymore. And it's important that they know that you love them. So take care, and we'll see you next week, sometime next week, and next Sunday for sure. Bye now.